Alright, exclamation everybody, welcome back to Nino Kuni 2. We had just come into this casino area when we last left off, so let's go kick all these things off. First of all, I think we gotta talk to this guy again. Well, are you ready? The stake will be 1,000 guilders. You may pay afterwards if you prefer, of course. Shall we begin? Sure. Excellent. We shall play a round of red and black. The game uses 3 dice. I will throw 2 of the dice and you will confirm the numbers rolled. You will then decide whether the roll of the 3rd die will bring the total of all 3 to 11 or more, or if it will be less. If you believe it will be 11 or more, you will call red. If less, black. However, when 3 1s are rolled or 3 6s, red and black will be turned on their heads. Well, this would mean that despite the total of 3, our 3 1s will count as red, and despite the total of 18, our 3 6s will count as black. Are you happy that you understand these rules? I guess.
Huh.
They seem fair enough, slightly in our favor, if anything.
Well, no.
Well, that's a fine set of dice there, matey. They'll be worth a pretty penny, I shouldn't wonder. I will thank you to keep your filthy hands away from them. These are sacred items entrusted only to the highest ranking servants of the realm. Now, let us begin. I will start by rolling the first 2 dice. A 6 and a 1. Total of 7. Well, do you call red or black? Well, he's got 6 now? Or 7, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's more likely that he's going to get red, so we'll take that.
Very well.
Red? Very well, then. If a 4 or higher is rolled with the remaining dice, you'll win. Let the final die decide. There's some weighted die going on here. The total is 8. Black is victorious. I win. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh no, we lost. My condolences, young man. Might you consider playing another round? Certainly, I am a man of gold, Paul. Your debt will increase, of course. You are happy to proceed nonetheless? Of course. All right then. I won't lose this time. Oh wow. Okay, they're really forcing me down this path, huh? All right then.
Hey.
What are you doing, Evan?
Go on, my son.
Go on, my son. You can do it. Thrash the beggar. Yeah, this is clearly not above board here. I will start by rolling the first 2 dice. Yep. 2, huh? 2 1s. You are lucky indeed. But beware, should a 3rd one appear, red and black will be turned on their heads. Well, do you call red or black? I guess I will call a red, because I'm betting no matter what I pick, it's going to be the opposite. So let's just do red.
Very well.
Red, very well. Then if a 1 is rolled with the remaining die, red and black will be turned on their heads, and you will win. Final die decide. Yeah, of course, it was a 2. It was 4. Black is victorious. This guy is a cheaty McCheater. Ah, got it. But you're getting the hang of it, laddie. That much is plain. Well, have you had enough? If you wish to continue, your debt will increase still further. Yeah, just 1 more. I'm sure I can win this one. Yeah, this is all scripted here. This is all scripted. All right, let's get through this then. Blah 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 blah. 2 dice. Doesn't matter what I pick. I'm gonna lose. 6s. Yeah. Blah blah blah. Doesn't matter.
Very well.
Final die decide. And it's a 1, of course. Complete opposites.
Ha!
Aha! Win again. Oof. Don't give up now, lad. You almost had the cur. No. I'll do it this time. No.
Oh, come on!
Seriously, Heaven? Are you a complete numbskull? Give up.
But...
But I'm doing so well. No, you're not. 3 losses. How unfortunate. Now, if you would be so kind as hand over 10 million guilders. Yeah, you can shove your 10 million guilders up your gilded behind.
Snakes alive!
10 million? Ye dog ye. 'Twas only 1,000 a minute ago. I warned you, did I not? Twice, in fact. As you continue to lose, your debt grows. After each loss, it increases 100-fold. 1,000 rises to 100,000, 100,000 to 10 million. You mentioned the debts, but not the amounts. I wouldn't exactly call that informed consent.
Oh my.
But we don't have anywhere near that much.
Very well.
Very well, you seem trustworthy. I will allow you to delay the payment of your debt.
Do not be alarmed. The creature will leave you when your debt is paid.
Roland's like, yeah, this is terrific. A bird that just says, you owe me, you owe me. What are we going to do? We're no closer to meeting Master Pugnacious, and now we're 10 million guilders in debt to that awful man.
You owe me! You owe me!
I like how the bird's name is Dewbill. It's just hilarious.
Oh, flippin' heck.
God, shut up, you stupid bird. Everybody's got a bird. Core, half the flippin' town must be in debt, and if all these birds are anything to go by. So about that dice game, I couldn't help noticing something fishy about how the third die was moving. You spotted it too. I was thinking exactly the same thing. Yeah, of course, it's freaking rigged. I could have told you that even without seeing the dice go that way. Really? I was so lost in the game there, it slipped me notice, I have to say. It wouldn't surprise me if there were more to that die than meets the eye. Yes, a weighted die, of course. Swab said it was special dice, only for bigwigs or some such, did he not? If we could get our hands on one, we might be able to find some proof that he was cheating. Why don't we go take a look at the casino? The government runs it, right? So it'll be full of government employees. And dice. Motion seconded. Thirded. Well, alright then. Seems we've a plan.
You owe me! You owe me!
Bird's eyes are just wacky. Okay, so into the casino we go. This bird following us around. Oh, hello there. I'll take a random pebble. About all I can afford right now. Is this guy, can I talk to him?
So,
Laid back old man, have you witnessed the ritual of Lady Luck rolling her sacred die? It is a spectacle worth seeing at least once while you're in gold, Paul. Yep, saw it. Don't believe it. I see another sparkly thing over here. Probably another pebble. Wait. Oh, there it is. I'm like, I know I saw it around here somewhere. Ball of hard-wearing wool. A hard-wearing wool. That is quite the neon dragon. My humblest apologies, sir. The house kindly asks that those who are troubled by debt refrain from playing.
Oh.
Ah, I see. Of course. He's with me. I won't let him play any games. He'll just be watching. Is that all right with you? By all means. We hope you enjoy your visits.
All right.
Alright, we're in. Play some blackjack. So is this what the inside of the casino looks like? We'll draw less attention if we split up. Let's spread out and see what we can see. I'm guessing these are all dice games since the dice are weighted, huh? Let's see. You have something? What do you have to say for yourself? It seems you two are burned with debts. How unfortunate we are.
You owe me! You owe me!
Yep. Yep. Oh, hello. 10 guilders just lying on the ground. We just need 9 million more to 9.999 million more. Weak-willed gambler. I like being in the casino, even if I do not play. There's something about the tension in the air that appeals to me. You're asking if I'm not playing simply because I spent all my money? Preposterous. I love to watch the action. Action is all. It's not uncommon for visitors to our kingdom to loudly decree the casino as a den of trickery. But this is a ridiculous assertion. Do they not understand that it's owned and operated by the state? Surely they do not think the powers that be intervene to ensure that the dice always fall in their favor. Such behavior would be an affront to Lady Luck, our holiest of holies. If you ask me, such complaints are nothing more than a whining of sore losers. Maybe. What's little guy here doing? Reckon I'm a fan of the old casino, mon. Games galore, pretty girls aplenty. Yeah, this is the life for me. Yeah, she's decent looking. I mean, if you're into, dog nose, sure. Okay. Roland is over here looking at something. We had places like this back home too. I guess some things are the same no matter where you go, huh? Also, I see a shiny. 10 more guilders. And all these people are in debt. Jeez. No wonder you all got holes in your pockets. No wonder you're in debt. This guy does not look happy. You wish to know more about the dice used here at the casino? I can quite understand why you would. I suppose you've been wondering at the admiring glances bestowed upon the bearers of these auspicious items, yes? Alas, they are only granted to select servants of the realm. You will not find them on sale anywhere, I'm afraid. Not even I, as a citizen of this great nation, would be able to obtain one. I would give up on any dreams of owning one if I were you. I mean, I'm kind of nobility and all that stuff, so... Aha, I guess. Yaha, there's plenty of fun to be had in a place like this, Evan lad. I could spend an hour or 10 in here if you let me. Ah, he's a pirate. Well, I guess a sky pirate would like gambling, huh? Please, do not talk to me now. I'm in the middle of a game. A game of staring? I mean, what? All the games are dice games. What good is that? Get a card game up in here. How about Go Fish? 52 pickup, maybe. If you seek pleasure, then you find yourself in paradise, and who knows, if fortune favors you at the tables, perhaps you can stay here forever. Well, that's not creepy or anything. You'll love our prices so much, you'll stay here forever. I've always been opposed to work of all kinds, but now the taxes have increased once more. Perhaps I will have no choice but to get a job. Okay. And you, sir? You have nothing to say for yourself. Okay. Ah, this lady here. What is the most remarkable quality of the casino, you ask? I suppose it is the... Groupers? Groupers? I have never seen that word in my life before. Groupers, more than anything. They're all but impossible to outplay. No matter how good one's hand may seem, they always seem to find a way to turn the tables. They must be blessed with inexhaustible reserves of good fortune. But this is no reason to give up. If I, too, pay regular obeisance... That's another word I haven't seen before. I would think obedience, but obeisance, I guess, is like some other prostration or something like that. To Lady Luck, the tide of fate will surely turn in my favor eventually. Oh, I'm getting like a vocabulary lesson here. That should do for now. Do it for now. I hope the others manage to find some helpful clues as well. Are you just going to stop me there, huh? Okay.
Well now.
Well, what do you know? The dice they use in here are the same as the ones our friend the gatekeeper had. And it seems they really are a little fishy. I mean, the proof of that, he's got a big fat one. His base is as crooked as a wyvern's grin.
Money! No!
Money now.
Oh, come on!
You did it, did you? Oh, you did, you big Wally. Couldn't help myself. Stand by and watch while there's a fun to be had. That ain't me way, girlie.
Okay.
And how much did you lose exactly, if you'll excuse me a little pry? Oh, mere pennies, little feller. Mere pennies. Yes, right. Well, let's forget about our friend the genius here for a moment, shall we? There's something I want to show you. I can't do it here, though. Shall we take this somewhere a little quieter?
Sure.
Sure. How about the lobby at the inn? The lobby at the inn is quieter than the street? I mean, there's nobody on the street. Well, I mean, there is that woman there kind of like staring blankly at us, but I mean, okay. Dollop of single cream. And which way are we headed? Oh, hello. Hello over here. So I guess we gotta go down and around. What it looks like. Yeah, right here. Grabbing all the things along the way. I'm fighting with the camera again. Just stop and just let the camera do what it wants to do. There's gotta be something. There's pebbles. Constantly getting pebbles here. Why there would be something up there though? I guess not. That guy looks interesting. I'll probably have to talk to him later. And a pepper and in up here. Is that must be the inn, right? Because the doors are open. Lady Peckin Geese. Welcome, dearies, welcome. Would it be possible to borrow the lobby for a moment or two?
Yes.
By all means, my lovely, by all means. Take all the time you need. So, Tanny, what was it that you wanted to show us? Your favorite little scallywag only went and swiped herself a dice.
Huh?
Huh? You mean you stole one? Ah, stole, borrowed, whatever helps you sleep at night. Anyway, I've got something very interesting to show you.
Watch this. If I press the 1, we get a 1. And if I press the 5, a 5. Now 2. Beginner's luck.
Oh, cheeky beggars!
Gosh.
So that's it.
This is how they've been doing it, huh? Scurvy mutt blocking our path. The pugnacious had the self-same dice, so he did. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go and tell him his secret is out.
No.
He'll just deny it. Besides, it's better that he doesn't know we have it for now. Yeah, let's use it against them. I see where you're going. Very crafty. I likes it.
Yeah.
So like, yeah. And then, Tidy. And Bob's your uncle. Why? Well, best plan in the flipping world, right?
But
Will it really work? It'll work. You know, it's a little risky, but I think it just might. Tidy, that's that decided then. Leave it to your old pal Lofty. Let's go and pay Gary Gateface a visit, shall we? Alright. Turning the tables. Also, and that. A classic cabbage. Ah. I like my cabbage classic. Artisanal, even. Oh, another classic cabbage. Nice. Game knows exactly what I'm looking for. I could make some classic dill pickles then, huh? I thought I saw something over there. That should be a pebble. Yeah, it's a freaking pebble. Of course it is. I have 5,000 pebbles, but you know, if you can enchant pebbles at the end of the game, I have this in the bag. I'm just saying. I am going the right way. Okay. Good not to remember. Is it that guy or... Yeah, it's definitely this guy, right?
Huh.
No, it's not. Oh, he's up there. Okay. I know he's around here somewhere. You have come to repay your debt, I assume.
You owe me! You owe me!
No, I've come to play another round.
Very well.
As you wish, but know that should you lose for a fourth time, your debt will grow still further. Oh, I am not losing this time.
I'll be counting on you.
I'm counting on you, Lofty.
So, which will it be?
Red.
Time to put our little plan into action.
Let us begin.
He's gonna... Oh, he's gonna hit it with a booger? Really? Alright. Slow motion booger. Do your thing.
But that's impossible!
That was...
What?
interesting. The mucus among us, apparently. What deception is this? You manipulated the dice. You must have.
Really?
How would we have done that exactly? It's yours, and you rolled it. Or are you saying you had some nasty little trick up your sleeve and it didn't work, hmm?
Ridiculous.
Little trick? No, You have no proof. How dare you?
Hmm?
What is all this noise, hmm? Master Pugnacious. Well, and what exactly is going on here? You know better than to cause a scene so close to His Eminence's private chambers. Master Pugnacious, how glad I am to meet you at last. We were sent here on urgent business by Niall.
Yeah.
Yeah, but your stupid gatekeeper here tricked us into owing him a fortune, and he still won't let us in. Is this how Gold Paul treats his guests?
Goodness.
Forgive my foolish underling if my good friend Niall sent you. It could be no trifling matter. That much should have been plain.
You.
And to resort to base deceit, an unforgivable transgression. Your debts will be annulled, of course. Good. Few less party members we didn't want. But this is no place to talk. We will continue inside. This one, throw him in jail.
Yes, master.
Of course, Master Pugnacious. No. Okay. So we can go in here now. So, envoy of Niall, what brings you here? We have come to ask that you return his fars to him. Ah, but of course, he has sent you to beg for it on his behalf. And why would I simply return it? I won it from him in a game of chance. It was as fortune willed it. Was it? We couldn't help noticing how much cheating goes on in this supposed kingdom of chance. What are you implying? It was on the dice roll of Lady Luck herself that Niall gambled. Huh? Our friend outside may have been capable of base trickery, but the mistress of fortune? I think not. So I wasn't even playing with their pifflin casino dices? No, the one we saw in the ceremony was much bigger. Doesn't mean someone couldn't have messed with it. You would accuse our most sacred symbol of trickery. It is a preposterous idea, but you are welcome to examine her if it will please you. But I would warn you to proceed with the utmost care when doing so. The people of Gold Paul will not take such an intrusion lightly.
Thanks.
Thanks. I think we'll take you up on that. Come on. These outsiders do not know their place.
Yes, master.
Indeed, Master Pugnacious. We must be on our guard. Just Jedi mind trick him. Bother, I really thought we were onto something there. We're right back where we started.
No.
Not quite. I'm pretty sure if we look hard enough, we'll find something's not quite right with Lady Luck. If ye say so, let's go and have us a gander, shall we? A nationwide scandal. Scandalous. Delicious. Delicious scandal. So, where do I examine her at? I guess I just go like this. Bet you don't see many kingmakers doing this, eh? Why? Have you found anything lofty? Not much, no, unless you count the biggest flippin' jumble of wards and charms and magic repellent doodads as I've ever seen in my life. Other than that, no, the wood's nice, all smooth and shiny. Yeah, it's quality stuff, this. So nothing's amiss at first glance, huh? I can see why he was happy for us to come take a look. All those wards and things would mean that you couldn't influence the roll using magic, wouldn't they? I guess so. You're asking a guy who's from a world that doesn't have magic whether wards ward off magic. What I'd really like to do is sneak a peek inside, but I get the feeling we wouldn't make ourselves too popular if we smashed the thing open.
How dare you!
Cease this outrage at once! Lady Luck's sacred statue is no place for your pet to play.
Oi!
Oi, watch who you're calling a pet, Palio. Master Pugnacious gave us permission to look at the dice and make sure there's no funny business going on. Ah, is that so? Very well, very well. The degree to which he ensures Lady Luck's unimpeachable integrity is admirable indeed. It sure is. I'll bet the statue must take some serious looking after, huh? And that dice, too.
Oh, yes.
Exactly, exactly. You're young, friend, but you understand much. Why, only recently His Eminence became concerned at the decidedly worn condition of the die we had always used and had it replaced with an entirely new one. And no expense was spared in its making. He dispatched a delegation of our most highly respected craftsmen to the deepest part of the forest in search of the finest wood available. He did, huh?
Now then.
Ah, but listen to me chattering on. I am sure you're busy enough already without me bothering you. Without me bothering me. There you go. Nice to meet you, young man. So, it's a brand new dice, eh? He meant the Forest of Nial, I suppose. Seems like he's going a mite overboard sending all these craftsmen so far out of the way, don't it? You think it was them who struck all those notice thingies to the trees? I don't know, but I think we should go back there and look around a little more. Alright, let's head back to the Forest of Nial and hunt for clues. Which means we're going to have to fight some more of those, actually slightly harder monsters over there. I should probably get my inventory straightened out. I suspect I have better equipment than what I have actually equipped. I got a profitable light tunic. Oh, that I can give that to Evan then. That's probably going to give us more money. And I like me the money. So Evan, you've got Nyx-proof light tunic. So now the profitable one. Boost money and slightly boost light resistance. Okay, there we go. That works. That works for me. Another chest along the way here. Oh, and a teleport point. Nice. And a save point too. All in one. 6 sensor. Trapdoor and nice little save. Guess I want to save my progress. We'll do that in save file 2. There we go. I like how the name of this section of the chapter is A Nationwide Scandal. Oh yeah, here's the building I just saw through the woods earlier. Can I grab the stuff along the edges before we trigger whatever it is we're going to trigger here? See if it... Nope. It's a big nope.
Wow.
Wow, they've been busy. So this is where they're making the trick dice. How shall we do this? Charge in shouting our heads off?
No.
No, we can't draw attention to ourselves. We need to slip in undetected and find out what they're doing. Hide yourselves. Some swabs are coming. Why did they have to build it so far away? Fool! Any closer and the people of the city would surely discover it. They're from Goldpaw. They must be. What tipped it off? The fact that they were dogs and dressed like people from Goldpaw? Is that what tipped it off? I have a mighty fine idea all of a sudden. You know, I think I might be thinking what you're thinking. We need ourselves a change of costume is what I'm thinking. Huh? Yep. Yep. At least we left them with their underwear anyway. Good that those robes fit too. Guess I should have expected as much from a pair of sky pirates. Are you sure this will work? Only one way to find out, lad. We'll keep watch out here. Off you go and sneak into that there dice factory. Just don't be too long, alright? So we don't have much choice. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright. Stay behind and keep watch. It was implied by the text. Thank you very much, game. That guy cannot even see where he's walking. Phew, I was sure he was going to see through our disguise. I mean, probably should have. You don't have ears like him. Well, he didn't. Looks like this might just work.
All right.
Alright, we need at least 2 forms of proof. First is something tying Pugnacious directly to the deception. Some kind of documentary evidence would be ideal. Next is evidence of how they're manipulating the dice. My guess is they're not using magic.
Oh.
Really? But how else could it be done? Machinery. Oh, there are ways. We have a few different techniques for manipulating things from a distance from where I'm from. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody here has come up with something similar.
All right.
Alright, let's find that proof. Let's do it. These disguises should help us get close to the people who work here. Maybe we can pick up some clues. Okay. We also want to pick up some loot too. Not just clues. Loot clues. Oh hey. Everybody's just kind of standing around looking at each other. I guess we have to actually talk to them? The workbench used to make trick dice. There's nothing particularly special about it. Huge pile of trick dice for use in the casino. They don't seem to have anything to do with Lady Luck's die, though. What do we do? Talk to people then? Hmm? How dare you? I'm not idling. I have something very important to do. What about you? Should you not be getting back to work also? Hey. Calm down there, dude. My superior told me recently that despite appearances to the contrary, these devices are not actually powered by magic. He says that in fact they rely on a technology that we imported from another kingdom. I'm not sure I believe him. It looks like magic to me. Where's the spare control unit? I'm certain that I left it here on the table. There's some kind of control unit, but there's no way you'll be able to sneak it out from under that worker's nose. There's another one lying around somewhere, though. Yeah, I just saw one over here. Right? Obtain the remote device. I mean, if I saw it over here, I can't believe that other guy's like, I don't know where I put it. It's gotta be, it's gotten legs and walked away. Roland, look. This must be it. And based on all this stuff, it looks like what I thought. A remote control for Lady Luck's dice. Just like you said. A lucky guess. Anyhow, Pugnacious must have one of these. So this is how he keeps the taxes so high, and how he stole Niall's forest from him. Sure seems that way. It's also how we're going to make him pay. Could really use some proof connecting Pugnacious to this place. Alright, let's look around a little more. We want to bet it's down the hallway in that other room, huh? Also, I like how, they're making all these dice, these trick dice, and there's just dice lying all over the place. But they don't want to be found, but yet they've got dice lying on the floor and all kinds of things. So we'll come back around this way.
Hey there!
You're there. Have you seen my blueprints? You don't even know what blueprints are? Ah, forgive me. I should have taken better care of them. So, yeah, blueprints lying on a table somewhere, I guess. This? Oh, it's a proposal suggesting a few improvements to our basic dice design. We cannot go on making the same old thing forever, after all. We should be seeking out new ideas all the while. Okay. There's a blueprint on the table here. You must excuse me, I'm rather busy at the moment. I must assemble all the necessary documents in order to process the factory accounts. Sometimes I regret choosing to work in the accounting department, constantly hounded by everybody and never a word of thanks.
Yes.
Paul has long been famous for his tricks and contraptions, you know. It's our job to make take all his knowledge and use it to create ever more exciting dice. And only we high officials of the realm are permitted the privilege of working with him. Such an honor, such a great honor. Yeah, I'll take your word for that. There, all the dice might meet the required standard, and that's this week's quota met. Now it's time to relax. Arf, arf. There's plenty of notes on ordering materials and so on, but none of it proves that Pugnacious had done anything wrong. But where is the... There's one on the table over there, but that guy's just standing there looking at. Can't believe that would be the one they want me to grab. There's nothing very incriminating around here, he says. Okay. Gotta be something in that room, but let's look back in this other room real fast and see if we triggered something by talking to them over there. Oh, we did. It's over on this table again. Well, that's a thing. No? No, you're not gonna let me. Okay. That's a big no then. I thought it looked like I could just take it off that table, but I guess not. Was there like a manuscript lying on the ground or something? Maybe it's in this thing here? Looks like a tool that's used by the workers here. It doesn't look especially suspicious. Oh, here it is. You obtain a set of signed instructions. Well, it was just on the bookshelf here. Look at this. It was in the drawer. That's Pugnacious' signature at the bottom. Looks like instructions on what he wants them to build. I'm guessing these were supposed to be destroyed. Luckily for us, somebody didn't do their job. Well, that's certainly undeniable proof. Wonderful. That's everything we need. Come on, let's get out of here. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll get out of here then. Oh boy. Unauthorized intruders detected. Initiating attack sequence from Mossy Monument. Maybe it's good that I put some points in the hard thing.
Oh my goodness!
Tani, Batu.
Blimey!
Sorry, it looks like we got rumbled. What's this horrible thing doing here anyway? I don't like our chances, girlie. Ah, they're trapped.
Come on!
We have to help them. After we have a little pause. Mossy Monument, the architectural monstrosity. Well, I did put some points in in hard things, so. Oh, I'm fighting as Evan. I don't want to fight as Evan. Why does this keep changing this on me? Ain't nobody wants to fight as Evan. Ain't nobody, I say. Alright, get over here.
I'm counting on
Yeah,
you.
start it. No, you can't touch me. Easy peasy. Whoa! I was gonna say easy peasy,
Hey,
but I didn't quite kill him in that one shot, that one blast. Oh, thought my goose was cooked there for a second. Looks like the people in the factory didn't notice the racket either. We got lucky there. Well, did you find your precious proof? Yes, we found a device Pugnacious uses to control the dye's movement. Ah, that's the stuff, lad. Now we can hang the swindling dog out to dry. We sure can. With this thing to help us, we'll be able to expose him for the fraud he is. Evan, I need you to be sure you're okay with what you're about to do. We'll be interfering directly in another country's affairs. If it doesn't go well for us, things could get ugly. And if they go really badly, you could be making an enemy of an entire nation. Are you willing to take that risk? It's part of the job, man. It's part of the job. Stealing from one's own people is unforgivable. We cannot stand by and let that happen. We have to give the citizens of Goldpaw their country back.
That's the stuff, man.
That's the spirit, Evan lad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't let them walk all over them.
Aye.
You grow more kingly by the day, your majesty.
Uh-huh.
You really are starting to sound like a king, you know that? All right, our leader has set out his policy. And now it's time to implement it.